Bluesfantv. I'm back here with Charlie. Bro, talk to me. 3-1 loss today again. How are you feeling right now, bro?
What can I say? There's nothing there. The leadership, it's just nothing's there at all. I'm very disappointed in them today, losing 3-1 against Nottingham Forrest, if I'm honest. You know, the referee was rubbish as always. Taylor, you are rubbish. Giving a penalty to them. Well, it's what it is. But we can't be losing 3-1 against Nottingham Forest. A bigger team in the Premier League, come on. Losing 3-1 to them. Chelsea, you should be embarrassed today what you've done today. You know, what happened to these goals going in? You know, a few injuries as well with Derry and Sanchez. What could go wrong? There's nothing there. And these owners are not doing nothing either. But you did rubbish today. Seriously.
Let's talk about, you know, the fact that Liam Rossini is gone. We went to Wembley. Looks like, you know, a team that wants to, you know, get something out before the end of the season. But how disturbing, how frustrating is it to see how we lost today, bro?
It's frustrating because we haven't got a better manager yet in this career. We need a decent manager who's going to, like, come into Chelsea and manage them. We don't. Okay, we've got Callum McFarlane or whatever at the moment, but from next season, the owners need to do something to get a better manager now. We need either someone decent, because we can't keep losing games like this. I'm sorry, but we can't. We showed today we didn't do well at all. You know, 3 goals, and it's just terrible. Absolutely shocking as well.
Let's talk about individual performance. I think, you know, that the statistics is saying a lot about Chelsea, because, you know, the statistics said we're not running too much. I think we're the least running team in the Premier League, which shows today again. I feel the difference is seeing Nottingham Forrest doing their proper job and we just sitting back running like a headless chicken.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it's always all this running. Like, you know, you go on the field, you play on this field, you know. Every home game you play on it, and then literally, you know, you're passing it back to the defenders or keepers. You don't do that. Just go forwards or nothing like that. You know, it's a joke.
So
you don't.
Where do we go from here, to be honest? Because I mean,
I don't know where we go from here, mate. You tell me where we go from here. I don't know no more, because we're not Chelsea no more this season. This season's gone dead for a lot of people, and if I'm honest, it's not turning good. We're not the same Chelsea who we used to be. You know, we used to be winning trophies, winning games and everything, every day, weekly.
Having sort of good records, going 10, 15 games.
Absolutely, I agree with you that. Records and everything were good. You know, I'm going to shout you out now. Palmer, what are you doing with that penalty? Getting it saved, mate. You're normally on form. He's normally on form, I mean. You know, scoring penalties. But today, seeing that penalty, no, it's a joke.
Yeah, does it really look like he's tired of Chelsea? Because honestly, I mean, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Palmer, you know...
I don't know what's going on with him. You know, he hasn't been really on form. He hasn't been really doing much. You know, he's just wasting the ball. Like, you know, with that penalty today, losing the penalty, and then he tried to have a shot. And you think, just pass to someone first and then pass it back to him and have a shot. But no, I want him to do well this season for the rest of it. And I want him to get in the Euros. I love him very much. He's a good player. But today, that performance against them lot today showed it. No. We weren't good enough in set pieces. No.
So how do you see us finishing the season? Because I'm really scared to face City with this performance.
City and Liverpool, we've got them both coming up. It's going to be tough, but Callum needs to speak to them in there now. He's the only man who can sort them out now and talk to them and get some sense into Chelsea, because we can't keep playing rubbishly every time. And like I said, you know, these owners need to fuck off. They really need to fuck off now, because I've had enough of them. I can't stand them. I can't stand you, Ed Barley. I can't stand you, Todd. You need to get out Chelsea's club. Seriously. Bring in a proper manager who's going to manage Chelsea with experience and is qualified to be a manager.
Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it.
Thanks, mate.